Mental health remains a growing concern for college campuses. Coming up, we'll show you how the University of Memphis is trying to help students manage it.
Plus, a closer look at the university's art museum. We'll tell you what you can see there and also share some tips for self-care, Valentine's Day, and the latest in sports. Tiger News starts right now.
Hello, and welcome to another edition of Tiger News. I'm Morgan Thomas.
And I'm Caitlin Gray. Thank you for joining us. Stress, school, work, or personal issues can be a lot for anybody to deal with, but you don't have to face it alone. If you need support, you can seek out the university's counseling center on the second floor of the Wilder Tower. The center offers various resources to help you deal with mental health. There are online courses, workshops, or even therapy sessions. They also offer a 24/7 hotline, and it's all free.
A little bit stressed. I'm kind of behind on some things for some of my assignments, but they're not too much, but I'm just feeling a little stressed. I knew they had like some things, like the free therapy courses or whatever, but yeah.
Looking to stand out in today's job market, CareerCon returns March 16th with interactive workshops, networking opportunities, and escape rooms. The events lead up to an all-major career fair on March 25th at the UC. Professional attire is required, but don't fret. The Career Closet will be open for walk-ins only on March 16th through the 20th, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. in 405 Mitchell Hall.
The best way to succeed in college? Well, here on campus, the library is a great place to start. There, you have access to computers, quiet study areas, and rentable study rooms for projects or just group work. In 2025, the Boston Medical Center revealed that nearly half of all college students report elevated stress levels, especially during midterms and final season. After studying, many students reset with a quick break to Einstein Brothers Bagels, where you can grab a coffee or just a quick snack. Experts say that short breaks combined with planned study time can help you focus better, because in college, working smarter and taking care of yourself is important too.
Black History Month is all about celebrating progress, honoring culture, and bringing communities together. At the University of Memphis, the Black Student Association is doing just that, hosting events throughout the month that spotlight student voices and talents. One of the most anticipated, their annual fashion show. Kamarion Burton takes you there.
March 1st, University of Memphis students will be able to display their modeling and fashion design talents through the 57th annual BSA Fashion Show. Students like Kiara aim to bring more awareness to her clothing brand through participating.
So in the fashion show, you can expect to see, I want to say a medium variety of colors, a leopard print, purple, pink, and a discontinued black color as well. I feel like people love to see me experiment with colors and kind of stay outside of the box and just present them with something unusual with the same familiar design palette.
Kiara says throughout the BSA Fashion Show practice, she has been able to meet and network with peers with the same goals and aspirations as her.
And during like rehearsals and BSA practice, I've met a few people that are also interested in fashion and modeling, which is a big part of owning a brand, recruiting models to showcase your product in a positive light. And, you know, from that, I pretty much hope to expand my clientele and reach people that I haven't seen before or haven't gotten a chance to meet and interact with my brand.
Brands like Kiara's and much more will be showcased March 1st at 6 p.m. on the third floor of the University Center in a ballroom. Reporting for Tiger News, Kamarion Burton.
Still wondering how to get involved into campus activities? We got you. Students at the University of Memphis are finding more ways to get involved on campus this semester. From student organizations to recreational sports and wellness programs, campus activities continue to draw participation throughout the week. Professors say involvement outside the classroom helps students to build connections and stay engaged academically and socially. Students can find a full list of events and organizations to the university's campus involvement office, or they can go on Tiger Zone to search for the organization of their choosing that they would like to join.
Coming up, we're spotlighting a local Memphis restaurant you won't want to miss out on. Then, we'll share the discounts available that many students don't take advantage of.
We scored? Yeah, we scored. We're going to the playoffs. I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone. What? I should take your phone away. No. I'll call for a ride. Wait, why does my face look like that?
I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine.
But I need that back.
No.
Kevin!
Patriotism. It inspires passionate debate. It's worn like a badge of honor with good reason, because it means love and devotion for one's country. But what really makes up this country of ours? It's the people. To love America is to love all Americans. This year, patriotism shouldn't just be about pride of country. It should be about love. Love beyond age, sexuality, disability, race, religion, and other labels. Because love has no labels.
Your girls have been with you through every moment of your life. They were with you when you felt unbreakable. With you that time you felt most alone. And with you when you realized you would never be. They were with you when you shared your love with the world. And with you when she became your world. Your girls have never left you. They're still with you right now. But how well do you know them? You don't know knowing your breasts can save your life.
College can get expensive fast, but as a student at the University of Memphis, your ID card can actually save you a lot of money. The University of Memphis has negotiated special discounts on software for students. This includes general packages at reduced prices, as well as Adobe products for personal use. Memphis students can also shop select computers and accessories at discounted prices through the Dell Personal Purchase Store. Apple also offers educational pricing on MacBooks and select products for students. And the savings don't just stop with school supplies. Many students qualify for streaming discounts like Spotify and Hulu, bundled together for a reduced monthly price. Retail stores also offer student promotions throughout the year. Stores like Target and Walmart have deals on memberships and discounts on purchases. Even some of your favorite restaurants have student discounts. For more information, check out the University of Memphis's website under the Student Discounts tab to see a full list of special promotions you can take advantage of.
A longtime breakfast favorite near the University of Memphis isn't just feeding their customers, they are creating a community. Caitlin Gray explains how one restaurant continues to connect generations of both families and students.
On most early mornings near the University of Memphis, Brother Juniper's is already buzzing. Inside, the sound of coffee cups and conversation fills the room as families and even students settle into their usual tables. For decades, people have started their day right here over pancakes, omelets, and familiar faces. Over the years, the restaurant has become more than a breakfast spot. It's a campus tradition passed down from each generation to the next. Parents who once ate here as students now bring their own kids back to campus and back to those same tables. Last year, That tradition stayed in the family when Sarah Elliott took over the restaurant from her parents. Growing up around the business, she says the meaning of the restaurant goes far beyond food.
It's just like a big part of, I feel like part of the community and having your own community, being able to, share food together, drink coffee, and see people over the years that, children grow up here, families, and it means a lot just that my family it's been a big part of our lives for so long, so carry on the tradition.
She says she values the loyal customers who continue to keep the restaurant busy and hopes the restaurant will eventually be passed down to her own children one day. But whether it's students, alumni, or neighbors, Brother Juniper's keeps serving more than breakfast. It serves a piece of Memphis tradition.
What starts as a great study spot during the day then becomes an amazing spot for a night out on campus. The Scheidt Family Performing Arts Center serves as a quiet place for students to focus during the day, then transforms at night to host university arts performances and its own concerts and special events. On Saturday, March 7th, Grammy Award guitarist David Russell will take the stage.
If you're looking for a new artist or band to follow, don't go anywhere. Upcoming music events are next after the break.
There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children, she didn't know what to do. She gave them some broth without any bread and kissed them all soundly.
Lights out. Good night.
And put them to bed. Hunger is a story we can end. End it at feedingamerica.org.
Visit aarp.org/caregiving for information on how to provide even better care for the person who wants to care of you.
Oh, sweetie. Okay, you know what? Let's take off his sweatshirt. Get rid of pictures of him. You don't have to look at him. Goodbye, Dave.
Mom, you don't understand. He's tagged in like 400 of my posts.
I can cut out tags.
No, that's not how it works.
What is a tag?
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care would love to share their first with you.
Woo! Come on! Go, Diane! Yeah, keep it going! Yeah! Go, honey!
If you love them enough to drive an hour to cheer them on as they get beat 11-0 in the rain, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the-right seat to make sure they're correctly buckled in the back seat.
Throw that ball, Diane! Woo! You got this!
Here at the University of
woman
Memphis,
who lived in a
students are
shoe.
taking the music industry into their own hands. Blue Tom Records, the student-run label, gives artists the opportunity to record and release original music while they handle marketing, production, and promotion. The program is turning lessons into real-world experience right here on campus.
While walking around campus, you might have noticed a lot of art that's mixed indoors as well as outside. Here, you can see the Athena in front of the Meriwether Library. On campus and around the Memphis area, you can find 100 tiger sculptures. The Sleeping Golem and Golden Fence are beside the Arts Building. When you have some time between classes, you can scan the QR code that the pieces have to learn more.
It's a very nice thing to see here. Me not coming from this country is something new and I really like it. The tigers here, I think, is like a symbol of Memphis, and I see people wearing their shirts and all those stuff. So I think it's a very good thing to see around the campus.
We're taking you inside the Art Museum of the University of Memphis to shine a little light on the campus cultural scene and show what this vibrant space has to offer to everyone. Here is Tiger News' Johannes Grun with more on that story.
The Art Museum of the University of Memphis. You might have heard about it, but do you actually know what's inside? We're gonna give you a little overview. The Art Museum of the University of Memphis is bringing visual art closer to students and the Memphis community. Located inside the Communication and Fine Art building, the museum features a diverse collection of ancient contemporary works. Right now, visitors can explore Windows on Africa and the 43rd Juried Student Exhibition, as well as the permanent gallery of ancient Egyptian works.
We have a beautiful gem here that I think is really special because as a university museum, we have the resources to study, interpret, and then provide this really amazing educational experience for the public. We have contemporary galleries and exhibitions, which right now we have our 43rd Juried Student Exhibition. So you get to see the showcase talent from the University of Memphis of art and design students, as well as some other students around campus.
But the museum is more than just a gallery. It is also a teaching space, where students can study original works and attend workshops. Also connect creativity with their coursework. Through lectures and community events and collaborations, the museum helps make art accessible to everyone. The admission is free.
Ask if you want to work with the staff here. We're always happy to give impromptu tours. We're happy to answer any questions you have. We're here Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5, and we really enjoy visitors coming in and getting as excited about the museum as we are because we're very passionate about the work that we do.
If you love K-pop, this is your moment. The Korean Pop Culture Association is hosting a K-pop dance festival on Alumni Lawn March 20th from 5 to 8 p.m. The event will feature live dance performances from local groups, a DJ set finale, plus food, games, and vendors. Admission is free, and organizers are encouraging students to bring friends and join the fun.
How well do you take care of yourself? And what's love got to do with it? When we come back, we'll talk love and wellness.
Can I tell you a cat joke? Just kidding. Why did the girl ask the mushroom to dance? Because he was a fun guy. What do you call a pig that knows karate? Pork chop. So how does a tissue dance? Put a little boogie on it. This is the story of a boy who is very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where nothing could get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. It made him feel uncomfortable. One day, he found out he had something called autism. His family got him help. And slowly, he learned how to live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
I surrender.
All right, pal.
Hey, Dad. Do we have a gun?
What's up?
Do we have a gun?
Why do you ask that, kiddo?
Can I play with it?
No, absolutely not. It's not a toy. You know that. Anyway, I need it to protect you, your sister, and Mom.
But what about the 8 kids who get shot every day by mistake?
Where'd you hear that?
Where do you keep it?
It's hidden.
I bet it's on the top shelf of the closet, under your sweatshirts. Is it loaded? Remember when I found my Christmas gift? You always told me to be curious.
No, that's not what I meant.
And when it's just me and Mom, I could use the gun to protect her.
No, Justin, I promise. I'm always here for you.
But Dad, you're not always here.
Stress from school and work can make us forget sometimes to take time to pamper ourselves every once in a while. According to Purdue Global, it's important that students manage stress by exercising, resting, eating well, meditating, and having an outlet. Earlier this week, I took a visit to Honey Skin and Body Bar, a skincare boutique that is located on Brookfield Road. The spa specializes in self-care treatments and being sweet to yourself. Honey Skin and Body Bar specializes in services such as spray tanning, waxing, facial treatments, lash and brow services, and massage therapy. Honey offers various custom treatment options that has you feeling like the best version of yourself.
Honey, our tagline is "Be sweet to yourself," and so that came about partially because of our name being Honey, and it was like a cute little tagline to treat yourself with a service. But it actually became part of our mission. With some of the services that we provide, women are often maybe feeling vulnerable in our, spray tanning or waxing services. They're getting undressed, and so it's a really an opportunity that we realized to build them up and to make sure that they felt comfortable coming in, receiving service, and feeling good about themselves when they leave. But also just an opportunity for us to be kind and remind them to be sweet to themselves, and use kindness as they talk and even think about themselves.
I think self-love is being sweet to yourself, being true, and like treating yourself to things, just being good to yourself and treating yourself good. It just makes you feel better. Honey, we say be sweet to yourself, so we do a good job at lifting each other up, whether that's with coworkers or with our clients.
The spa will have a spring break special coming up, offering 10% off a tan or Brazilian wax, so it's a great deal if you're planning on taking a trip soon.
When you're dating someone, you want to have the perfect spot. Thankfully, there are plenty on campus. You could win your sweetheart over with a coffee and take them up to the UC's terrace. If you're a little insecure about what to say, you could watch a play at the campus theater. For more activity, you could take a free course at the Student Wellness Center together. And if it goes well, don't forget about all the amazing spots downtown.
We're going to stick with the topic of love. A recent study looked at the number of singles in the U.S. Tiger News' Liz Prius tells us how your chances are.
Good news for all the singles out there. Memphis was recently ranked in the top 10 of cities with the most unmarried women. An US-wide study by Smart Asset compared the number of single women versus single men. They found that per every 100 unmarried women, there are 92.7 single men. If you're looking for a girlfriend, that might make it slightly easier than to find a male partner. According to the study, 48.1% of Memphians have never been married. Number 1 in this study was Washington, D.C. Per 100 unmarried women, there are 84.5 single men. We asked students about their dating life and how they feel about Valentine's Day.
With Valentine's Day coming up, love is in the air all across the city of Memphis. We're here on campus and we want to know, what are your Valentine's Day anthems? Are you single at the moment?
Yes, very. Actually, I like someone right now.
Are you single at the moment, Jada?
No, I'm not. It's actually really good. I really love it, and yeah.
What are your favorite Valentine's Day songs?
Mine is The Way You Make Me Feel by Michael Jackson.
Cool. And yours?
Mine is Olivia and Dean, Just a Moment.
If you haven't found your next year's Valentine yet, don't worry. They might just be around the next campus corner.
So much about love and self-care. Don't forget, it still matters when February is over.
Good news.
Baseball season is underway. Up next, hear from Memphis Tigers coach Matt Reiser on changes for this year.
So there you are, shuffling through a stack of resumes and you come to mine. This is it, first impression, my way in. But can my resume show you how I truly stand out? Like that I was studying, going to night school while working 2 jobs just to help my parents pay for groceries. Or being the first one to always step up. No, that's something you just can't put on paper. Look beyond the resume and discover new ways to develop great talent that is dedicated, hardworking, and determined like me.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
It takes less than 1 minute to find out if you may have prediabetes. You can do it here. But you probably won't. You're busy. Kids, work, Show coming back in 48 seconds. So let's do this now. Hold up one finger if you're a man. Women, 0. 3 more fingers if you're over 60. 2 over 50. 1 over 40. If you're not sure, keep in mind you're sitting on a couch right now, so 1 more finger if you're not very active. 1 finger if yes, 0 if no. 1 yes, 0 no. Next, find the body type that looks most like you and hold up that many fingers while I look around awkwardly. And that's it. If you're holding up 5 fingers or more, you probably have prediabetes. Sorry to be so blunt, but hey, you're busy. Just go to the site.
Memphis has been celebrating a hometown hero over the last couple of weeks. Kenneth Walker III was named Most Valuable Player of the Super Bowl 60 after leading the Seattle Seahawks to a 29-13 victory over the New England Patriots. Walker rushed for over 135 yards in the big game, becoming the first running back in nearly 3 decades to earn Super Bowl MVP honors. A 2019 graduate of Arlington High School, Walker has been a source of pride for the Memphis community since being drafted in the 2nd round of the 2022 NFL Draft. From Friday Night Lights to the biggest stage in football, Kenneth Walker III is officially the first Super Bowl MVP from Memphis.
The University of Memphis baseball team opened its season last weekend with a 3-game series against Toledo at FedEx Park. After a year full of close losses, head coach Matt Reiser says his 3rd season is about one thing: turning those close games into wins. Here's Jalen Hawkins with more on the start of the season for the Tigers.
Opening weekend always brings optimism, but this year for Memphis, it also brings urgency. Last season, the Tigers showed flashes of promise, but struggled to close games out. Memphis dropped multiple one-run contests and stumbled to a 22-33 record, missing the American Conference Tournament outright. Despite the tough results, third-year coach Matt Reiser believes his team has the foundation, especially on the mound and defensively, to compete with anyone in the conference.
Hey, man, we're going to buckle up and go. I mean, we had a pitching staff and a defense. We felt like we could compete with anybody. Into year 3, obviously now, hey, man, that's about winning those, right? We had so many tough losses and close losses last year, whether it was, the UTSA on a Sunday that they walk us off, or whether it was East Carolina with a couple one-run games. Hey, man, we were able to compete, but now it's time to win those games no matter what the level of the program is or the schools we're playing.
That mindset was tested immediately as Memphis opened the 2026 season with a 3-game series against Toledo at FedEx Park. After losing Game 1, the Tigers rallied back with a gritty extra innings win, highlighted by first baseman Shane Cox's walk-off 2-run double. In the pivotal 3rd game, a gutsy pitching performance by 5th-year senior David Case lifted Memphis to a series win to start the season. Resilience, execution, and early proof that year 3 might look different. The Tigers will look to build momentum early in this season as they resume action with a midweek matchup against Little Rock on Tuesday before hosting Ohio State and Louisiana Tech in the Grind City Classic Tournament at FedEx Park. Reporting for Tiger News, I'm Jalen Hawkins.
The University of Memphis Athletic Department is facing financial hurdles. Reports show the Tigers are operating at a deficit after years of breaking even. According to the Daily Memphian, the shortfall for the 2024-25 school year is being blamed specifically on a drop in ticket revenue. This marks a shift from the department's recent stability. The focus is now on how to get the budget back in the black. Tiger News reached out to the department, and in a statement this morning, officials clarified that the reported deficit is primarily due to the specific NCAA reporting requirements. They stated that once reviewed by the state auditors, they expect the budget to reflect a balanced position consistent with previous years.
A sunny Friday and Saturday are in the forecast for Memphis. This week, lows are in the 40s. On Thursday, rain will be expected with a high of 67 degrees. It will go down to 46 that night. A sunny Friday awaits us with a high of 67 and a low of 45. Saturday is also expected to be sunny and cloudless. Temperatures will rise up to 72 and 46 degrees will go down during the nighttime. Sun mixed with clouds are expected on Sunday with a high of 67 and a low of 50. This is all we have for Tiger News today.
Thank you all for joining us, and we always appreciate having you here with us. Have a great day.